Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we have another One Piece reaction and review. This time is chapter 1078 titled Escape Limit. I just want to whatever. I just want to say that right now I am a bit sick. So, I mean, my voice isn't as good. I might be coughing throughout the video, so I apologize for that. But anyway, in the last chapter, we got more of all the fights. It was just, good fun, just epic fights and everything. But then at the end, Shaka was just shot, and we don't know who did it. I've heard a lot of theories. I think one of the more common ones is what would be S Flamingo, Doflamingo's Seraphim, and I think that's a pretty solid theory. I don't know for sure where I am on that theory. I'm just like, yeah, that could be it, but I'm not really sure at this point. I don't have any of my own theories, but let's just get into the chapter. Okay, so we're starting off with German 66 Cold Blood Voyage, Volume 33, and so Neo Mads was formed, and so, yeah, it's just Judge and Caesar realizing, wait a minute, we don't like this Vegapunk guy, let's just not have him, and I guess... Oh wait, what am I thinking? This is like the new one. They're just sort of realizing like he kind of sucked. For them, Vegapunk kind of sucked. And so they're like, well, we'll just start Mads again. And so now it's just Judge and Caesar, I guess. That's gonna be interesting for the story going forward. I think it is. I don't know how big of an impact it will make, or if this is just gonna lead to more stuff in the cover story, and that later stuff in the cover story will be more important than this detail specifically. But okay, lab interior Egghead, the island of the future. Uncle Kizaru is coming here. Second floor, building B. All right, we have Stussy and Jinbei right here. That's right. CP0 was meant to wait for his arrival after eliminating the doctor. The government's pulling out all the stops, huh? Indeed, I think they consider this incident to be far more severe than Ohara. Okay. For one, the doctor not only continued the scholar's forbidden research, he's taken it much farther. Second, unlike Ohara, Egghead actually has formidable combative and defensive capabilities. When you put it like that, it's no surprising they're coming loaded for a bear. Call me if there's any developments. All the other transponders on the labostratum are down. Okay. Okay. So they're saying that the government's taking this like a step higher than Ohara, which is what we kind of heard from Sentomaru last chapter. But this is just like, yeah, they do not want to have, they're not, what's the word? They're pulling out all the stops. They're just going all in. The government just wants to get rid of Vegapunk and get rid of this research because it's very important to them and it's going to be a huge threat to them. Factory A, Fabrio Stratum. You heard the lady. The Navy's going to try to repeat history here, so learn from it. You can't afford to hesitate. Okay, so Sentomaru is trying to encourage all the people working here. Okay, now they're all running off. Prepare the ships. We need to get off this island quickly before the Marines show. Listen to Sentomaru. Okay, third floor lab, building C. Usopp Lilith. Okay, yeah, so we're back with S-Snake and everyone else. And she's just, she's pretty much beat everyone, except Frankie's only like halfway turned to stone. And Frankie says it right here, even my right side's frozen solid, my left can still pack a punch. If you repent, I'll let you off easy. Okay, we have, I think this is Pythagoras right here. Why, S-Snake, who ordered you to do this? Crush? Okay. Oh, what? Okay, it looks like she just stomped on Pythagoras, maybe killing him. And Frankie shots Pythagoras, and then we just get a shot of S-Snake walking away from a huge explosion. Okay. Wait, I said wait. So are we just, like, getting, like, all the satellites are just being taken out now? Because if Shaka's really dead, Shaka, I mean, then, like, we're just getting rid of them, and they're just dying. Holy crap. I thought they'd be... I thought they'd last much longer, I guess, but... Wait, I said wait, okay. So Frankie's still just there, half stoned. He's not fully stoned, but he also can't really do much. Okay, now we're cutting over to second floor building A. All those screams and explosions. I hope everyone's alright. I tried checking. It seems the Seraphim are running amok. Okay, so this is Chopper, Robin, and Atlas right here. You're mistaken. That doesn't make any sense. And Robin's saying, one thing's for sure. When Nami screams, a certain someone will always dash to her aid in an instant. Okay, yeah. We saw it last chapter. We should focus. I bet everyone's pinned down. Since they're all fighting, what if something happens to Vegapunk's main body while we're distracted? Good point. Okay, Atlas is saying, that reminds me. There's a secret room that's been sealed off for a while now. I wrote it off since the place isn't very useful, but maybe we should check. We should go check. Lead the way, Atlas. You got it. Okay. So they're going over to... they're probably going over to where the Vegapunk main bodies... captured. And also where Shaka died. So, okay. I don't know what to think of that. Third floor building A. Edison, hang in there. Well, okay. So, and Brooke says, well, I'm off to scout for Vegapunk. Wait, Sanji, look out. Sanji just, like, took a punch from S-Shark, it looks like. Holy crap. What? Yeah, S-Shark, he just punches him right in the face. And then he looks shocked, and Sanji's just standing there smiling, saying, don't act so surprised. This is the undying power of love. Okay, now we're cutting away again. To now, Zoro and Luffy and everyone else. The fourth floor building A. The flames there. Okay, so they're saying the flames on their backs aren't going out. Okay. Oh, Luffy says, forget that. Where the heck did the Hawkeye-looking guy go? Okay, well, that's not good if he just disappeared. He must have run off. Odds are he's reporting the order of his targets. He's reprioritized the order of his targets. He could be focusing on thinning the herd, saving the toughest for last. Eliminating... Okay, wait, this is making me thinking. I'm guessing that the Seraphim's orders might more specifically be just to take out the satellites. And so that's why S-Snake, she just destroyed Pythagoras and then she just walked off. Like, she could have probably taken care of Frankie and, like, just turned him to stone. But she didn't because those weren't necessarily her orders. The only reason they were fighting these guys is because they were, like, directly opposing them. But S-Hawk, he's slipping away because he's supposed to go attack the satellites. Eliminating your weaker friends would rattle your stronger fighters and handicap them. I'll chase him down. Zoro, go quick and help him, Usopp, before he loses. Man, what a bother. That's a good callback to Water 7 of them thinking Kaku's Usopp. Okay, but Kaku does go with him. Slow down, Rono. Gum. I thought Kaku realized it, but then right here he's like, wait, who are you calling Usopp? But then Luffy's doing Gum. Oh, shoot. Oopsie, I lost it. Usopp's doing Gum Hawk Gatling. I'm trying to remember, actually. Have we seen Hawk Gatling? Obviously, I know what it is. It's Gum Gatling, but now his fists are on fire. I don't know for sure if we've seen that exact moves. But he's just absolutely walloping on S-Bear. I'll blast that fire away. Lucia's saying, use your pathetic brain, Straw Hat. It doesn't matter how many times you try hitting it. That won't work. Okay, wait. Oh, wait, this is where Bonnie is. I honestly forgot about that. Not saying I wasn't I'm not interested in it. It's just there's so much other things going on. Okay. Only one day. Okay, wait. This is the narrator. Only one day remains before the infamous Egghead incident. However, the wheels of this tale are set into motion. Were set into motion 3 months ago. Okay, and we have Bonnie outside of the bubble, and she's crying right now. Okay, and now now we're getting a bit of backstory, I guess, on this whole thing. The narrator just sort of gave us a hint only one day before the Egghead incident, and that's just like we know the only other thing I can think of with a similar name is the O'Hara incident. Obviously, they're doing something similar. I'm wondering if the narrator sort of foreshadowing that yes, this really will be even bigger deal than O'Hara. Like Egghead will be destroyed, which I don't know. That's pretty extreme. Okay, but anyways, 3 months prior, the holy man Mary Joa. This is Egghead. Come in. Okay. I want to speak to somebody with power. Dr. Vegapunk is researching the Void Century. CP5 agents were dispatched to verify this tip, but their inspection revealed nothing. Okay, wait. Okay, I need to make sure I'm not mixing up the narrator and the transmission messages or whatever. So the narrator is saying CP5 agents were dispatched to verify this tip, but their inspection revealed nothing, and their ship mysteriously disappeared as it attempted to leave Egghead. CP7 and CP8 were both deployed to shed light on this situation. However, no government ships returned from Egghead. Okay, and then we have another transmission. This is Egghead again. Put me through to the top brass. Okay, this is the narrator again. The conversation between the 5 elders and this individual totally exposed the full extent of the genius scientist's treachery. Okay, so whoever this person that's like sending messages to Mary Jo, I'm assuming this person is the traitor or one of them, someone who's on the traitor's side, just sort of that general, area. They totally exposed the extent of the genius scientist's treachery, and so the elders decided to order Dr. Vegapunk's assassination. It fell to Cypher Pole Aegis 0 to execute the mission. Okay. However, the 5 elders anticipated that Vegapunk would resist, so they sent one of their own, escorted by Admiral Kizaru. They also reinforced the fleet they deployed with backup from several naval branches. Their caution... Okay, we're actually getting a few characters. This is the narrator speaking still, but, talking about the Navy backup. I don't know if we've seen all of these guys. We've seen her in the bottom left just a while ago. I don't remember her name, but... The caution level was raised to total war imminent. Okay, so yeah. Just again, the Navy's taking this, or the Navy and the world government, they're taking this very seriously. They're not playing around. Then the sudden and unexpected appearance of Emperor Straw Hat Luffy's ship left the government forces feeling a little more disquieted by this complication. Did you say Straw Hat? Him again? In any case, this chain of events is going to culminate tomorrow, and the outcome will shock the world. Okay, now we're back to real world time. They just sort of talked about it more. I don't know. I don't think there's anything more that they revealed other than they leaked the fact that Vegapunk's researching the Void history prior to all this. And so the traitor, they're not like just barely betrayed them. They've been scheming, which also means that it's someone that's been on the island 3 months ago. Let's see. Okay. And then, we're back to present day, where Vegapunk is chained up and where Shaka just died. And that's the sound of like footsteps. And I remember this was like a huge, not a huge deal, but it's something people brought up to try and figure out like who it was. And I just heard that people were saying it's a similar sound effect to like to like how Doflamingo walked, and that's why they thought it was S-Flamingo. This was all your doing. What in the devil? Okay. Answer me. Okay. We just see an outline of someone holding a gun. Okay. Touch. Okay. Why are you doing this? Oh, Stella, it's because I want to be a celestial dragon, and it's York. I don't remember if I called this. I was about to say I called this. It might have just been a passing thought, but I was thinking, maybe it's York because she was turned to stone first, and like I don't know. I didn't really call it. Okay, I think I've stated a bunch of people. Maybe I haven't been stating my thoughts all the time, but I think I've definitely stated quite a few people of who I think it might be. But it's York, and she's saying she wants to be a celestial dragon. Okay, let me just finish up this chapter. What are you saying, York? You know that what Mary Joa is like from that visit a long time ago. How could you want to be one of them after witnessing just how vile they are? He. You sound just like Shaka. Well, not so much now he's dead. It's hard to keep track of all of us Vegapunks, right? Honestly, the world really doesn't need more than one of us. Okay, and that's that. It kind of makes sense when you think about like the whole point of York. I think her thing was greed, or like maybe gluttony or something like that. Like it makes sense. Like her whole personality is that she just. I better look up exactly what it was. But I think it was something like greed, which makes sense for why she wants to be a celestial dragon, like just someone with ultimate power. So it's and she was like turned to stone first, and it's like, okay, well, being turned to stone doesn't really necessarily mean you're out of it. She wasn't directly attacked, but every satellite. What would the word even be? Okay, let me see. Satellites. Okay. Who's I'm thinking? Yeah, York is greed. So yeah, makes sense. It's yeah. I mean, I think lots of like obviously, okay, Lilith is evil. That's her whole personality thing, but it's like I don't know. You don't get that feeling as much from her. I think York makes, for me personally, I'm satisfied with this reveal. I'm like, okay, yeah, that actually makes sense. Yeah, I just don't know how the whole community will feel about it. I think just anything like this, any sort of, I don't even know how to say it, but I feel like there's definitely going to be people mad, and I just don't think. I don't know, maybe people will be fine about it, and I'm just dumb. But anyway, let me just go back through the chapter and see what else I've missed. Yeah, everyone's just really saying this is going to be a big deal, and some crazy stuff's going to happen. And yeah, they're really just, and even the narrator was saying, in one day, we're gonna have the egghead incident. What exactly that is, I don't know. I feel like it might just be just what the O'Hara incident is, which is just that egghead is going to be destroyed. How all that goes down, I don't know, but like, okay, but Pythagoras, he's dead. It is kind of surprising. I'm thinking Oda's just like, okay, well, I can kill these off because they're not actual people. Which I'm never for sure on Oda's logic on who he wants to kill off. It's weird because I'm pretty sure the reason I've heard is that he's like, okay, I don't want to kill this character off because I might want to do something with them in the future. He just wants to have as many tools as possible, so he can do whatever he wants to tell, whatever story he wants. And when you kill off a character, it kind of just it just restricts it just that much more. But he seems pretty casual with killing off the satellites. I'm guessing it's maybe because he already planned, like, okay, these guys are made for this arc. They honestly don't, they probably can't do much more out of this arc, so he seems to be pretty casual with killing them off. Okay, but yeah, this is something. Chopper, Robin, and Atlas, they're heading down there right now to where York, Vegapunk, like all the HFCP CP members, so they're gonna clash probably. Oh yeah, we also have S-Hawk. He just disappeared. I feel like he's probably going after more of the satellites. I can't imagine there's any other. Because Atlas, not Atlas, York even stated, she's like, there's no point in having more than one of us. So it seems like one of her big goal is, you know, get on the government side, but also take out all the satellites. So, yeah. It could, I am wondering if S-Hawk's gonna cut off Robin, Chopper, and Atlas. Because, I mean, there's Atlas there. And, like, Pythagoras is already taken care of. Where was Lilith again? I'm trying to remember. Was Lilith one of the ones that was turned to stone? I'm, like, forgetting this now. I don't know. Yeah. Lilith was one of the ones that was turned to stone. Okay, yeah. There's a lot of stuff going on. This is just another great chapter. And like always, just good One Piece stuff. I am just really curious how people are going to feel about the whole reveal that's York. Because, yeah. Also, we got these random just 3 panels of Bonnie next to the memory bubble. We don't really get anything from that. But that is something that was just sort of left right there, and we didn't really see any more of it. Man, Egghead is just such an interesting arc. I genuinely, like, don't know where exactly it's going. Even though it's, like, the big mystery was, like, who is the betrayer? Even now that we know who it is, it's still like, well, I still don't know what's going on. I don't know how this is all going to play out. But, okay, I think I've said all my thoughts on this chapter. Just a great chapter. There's never a bad One Piece chapter, honestly, but yeah, great chapter. I don't have anything else to say. Remember to save the blobfish, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.